I was out Friday night and then I was out Saturday morning. I did Stoke City Saturday morning. I don't know. It's not that fun for me. There's just too many kids around. Yes. There's just so many people. I was in the lazy river and I didn't even, there's no inner tubes. They don't have enough for anybody. So it's like
you're just floating in there.
You either just float there.
Upside down.
I did that in Vegas.
You either just float there or you walk. And I'm like, I didn't want to get in the lazy river to walk. What the fuck?
I just imagine.
Dude, hello?
Just shuffling in the water like this?
No, upside down. Like you said, just
like this. Like that. Just bumping into kids.
Oh, man.
No, oh my God, dude.
Okay, good.
Your crickets are ready.
Huh?
Your crickets are ready.
I know. Dude, I don't know how the fuck they get in here, considering that the window is always closed. There's like the front door is over there, but it's still, you guys know it takes a while, still a little bit of a walk to get to my room.
Yeah,
I would assume the cats would take care of it, but I guess
they tried chasing them, but they're like hiding in the curtains.
Also, yeah, I was gonna say they're also probably like right on the like window slit. So
yeah.
Even though they're not inside, they sound like they're inside.
You could just fumigate. Or not fumigate, just like a little spray in front of your window, you know?
I thought you meant like just bomb the fucking...
Bomb your whole house with the spray? No.
What the hell? I got a weird ad. Hold up. There you go. I should say, you want penis enlargement pills?
Mine's Priceline.
Going off of what you've been searching, dude.
I had to pull up my Priceline to share my flight itinerary with people, so that makes sense. Yeah.
This dude looking at Blue Chew.
Sponsorships, dude. How are we supposed to get sponsored if we're not trying the product, dude?
Got a point. But I feel like they should set the product first. That's all I'm saying.
No, be a consumer so then that way when they give it to you, you consume it for free and you know what you're talking about.
No.
Be like, you think this dick gets hard like that on its own? Check this out.
Think about it, Richard. Wouldn't you rather have somebody that uses your product beforehand rather than somebody that's never used your product beforehand?
Someone who's already a fan before the money came in. Yeah.
Yep. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Okay.
Now I say we try it and see who gets hard first.
I think.
And then we sit in a circle and we just jerk off.
Then we sit in a circle and we see who comes first.
That's crazy. I wasn't saying over the pants. I was saying in the pants.
Yeah, you want to make a mess in your pants?
What? Blue Chew doesn't make you make a mess. It just makes you hard.
No, I'm talking about the jerking off part.
Dun,
dun, dun, dun.
Anyway. Anyway. What's up? Hello, everybody. We are Heard From Friend, your three favorite idiots.
Hello.
Back again. My name is Richard. That's Lee. That's Steve. And yeah, another fucking episode for you on this fine Wednesday. But
almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost.
Well, I mean, like for them, it'll be.
Oh yeah.
For us, it's basically Tuesday.
Almost tomorrow. Wednesday's almost tomorrow for us.
Yeah.
But yeah.
My new schedule's weird.
It's okay. We'll make it work.
Well,
we're up anyways.
I'm off tomorrow, no matter what.
I know you guys are good for tomorrow. I'm glad we were able to figure that out. For the ones who don't know, obviously, I recently switched jobs, and I also got accepted to a different job. So I'm doing two things at once right now, and I'm going to be doing two things for a while, until one is complete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I made a Tinder again.
Okay.
Oh.
Like
for everybody.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
You buy now?
No.
Bro, pick up poison.
No.
Oh.
I choose to still say that I'm gay for the full intents and purposes. I'd see myself being in a relationship with the man.
Yeah.
If I get married to a man.
So you're bi-curious.
No. Because I've had sex with women or a woman before, and I've had sex with like vaginal intercourse before, so it's not, it's not an uncharted territory for me. It's just more of like kind of bored, and that this would be fun. So I went ahead and I made the profile, and I was like, hey, primarily was, more queer than now or before, whatever. I'm paraphrasing. I'm not gonna put my exact fucking Tinder profile bio because that's fucking cringe.
I was just kidding.
But yeah, I was just like, hey,
open.
So was doing this stuff for a bit. Now venturing out to do other stuff. Short-term fun, nothing serious whatsoever. I'm not here for that. Be chill. I think the one thing I'll share is I say, all right, have on there on a scale from chill to I expect you to reply within 30 seconds. I'm like a 3.
Oh, so you said you just had it like ASL.
No. I'm talking about like, because I was recently texting somebody,
dude?
And it was to like hook up, and it was some weird, like, not psycho shit, but man, we were supposed to meet up somewhere, and he just never showed. I think according to him, he did. And he was like, I was standing outside my car waiting for you, and you fucking stood me up. I'm like, I was in that same area.
Location.
Yeah, I was there. There was a couple cars around people. I was looking for your car, and that didn't happen. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And then he just started cussing me out for whatever reason. So I was like, oh, okay. You're not chill. Like, you were chill from like beforehand, and then like within a 2 message span, you just lost your shit. I need chill. This is too much. No amount of ass is worth this bullshit. So
true.
That's true.
Yeah, a lot of
chill would have been like, all right, well, trying to fuck now, or
yeah, straight out, dude. I was like, I'm still free. Like, you're texting me, so I'm assuming you're free too. He's like, nah, don't fucking reply to me. I'm like, okay.
How long ago did you start the profile?
Today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
just woke up and said, I'm gonna do this.
I had likes from dudes, of course, because cute.
Gaping butt.
And apparently there is a couple girls that have swiped right, but like it's the whole like Tinder thing telling you like, oh, name
Tinder's
a person
very AI,
has liked you or liked it or whatever. So I was like, okay, I have no idea. I have no idea if it's AI or not, but
tells you the name, but it doesn't tell you who they are.
Well, no, it tells you the name, but the thing is, if you want to see,
you have to pay for the premium. Yeah,
who's swiping right on you? You have to pay for premium for however many.
You gotta make it back somehow.
Yeah, but the way that they do that, the way that they kind of like still give it to you is when you're just going through the swipes, it'll say, oh, this person has liked you or is has swiped right. So you're like, oh, okay, you can see the profile. But also it won't say anything, and I think it's like an algorithm, or whatever, so they're like figuring you out. So if you most of the time I've swiped right and it's with someone that's like, oh, they've liked you too, and I'm like, oh, okay. So it seems like it's figuring out the chemistry. They were showing me some women. Okay, this is gonna be like a little like kind of like objectifying, but I'm really using this thing for sex. I'm gonna be so real, just so honest.
That's fair. Not at least you're coming off the right intention.
That's what it was basically for.
Nothing serious.
Anybody
whatsoever.
saying that it was like it was originally fuck off.
You know what it is?
The creators knew. The creators knew when they fucking made it that it was supposed to be a less serious version of like the old what's it called, old school fucking dating websites. And it's supposed to be more casual.
Yeah, it's supposed to break that
it's supposed to be an icebreaker to talking to people.
Not just an icebreaker, but it was meant to be intended to for the people who have trouble going up to somebody, breaking that awkward silence of yourself to being able to hit on somebody, because the app's purposely making you talk to somebody if you swipe on them. Like if you swipe on them, you can say a comment to them, you can say something. Obviously, people got the idea of, well, this is just an easy way for me to find a hole to put my dick in. So that's what it became. But it wasn't intended for that. These dating apps weren't. The only one that actually was intended for that 100% was the follow-up, which was Bumble. They straight out were like,
Isn't Bumble the one with like the creative prompts on the profile and you could put voice messages, or is that Hinge?
That's Hinge.
Never mind.
Yeah, Hinge straight out says like they have a whole prompt and their entire purpose is, if you find love, our goal is for you to find love and delete the app permanently. That's literally what it says. And I only know this because I was on Hinge. I was on Hinge a long time ago. And that's what it said. But holy shit, the way that shit is like so objectified is crazy. Like, well, yeah, you build the mindset of like, I have to take a nice photo so I can post it here so people can like it.
Yep.
And it just becomes materialistic.
I just feel like that's all of them. Well, and not true. Even like Grindr. Well, Grindr would be like more. Well, I don't know.
Well, see, that's the thing. So from someone that's been on all of the, except for I think Hinge, I haven't been on Hinge. I think. Wait, no.
I've been on Hinge because
Bumble. I can actually check.
I know people.
Is it the one that looks like a bee?
It looks like a B comb, or it just has an H.
There is a B comb, but I guess I don't have it on here anymore. I used to. Oh no, I do. It's not a B comb anymore. I have Tinder, Bumble, and I have Grindr, and then I have like side stuff on that I like downloaded a long time ago.
Oh, they won.
Bumble, yeah. So those three. Grindr for sure is like meant for hooking up. I mean, you could totally go out of your way to try to get a relationship, because the way I see it is like, if the app has the option looking for relationships and that is your only thing that you've clicked on, and your profile, your bio and your profile and your title, or like your profile name isn't anything that's indicative to or pushes the idea that, oh, I want to fuck and that's all I'm here for, then yeah, I think you have, there is a side or like a version of this app that is for you. But I think it's primarily for hooking up. As for, I think Tinder is for hooking up now. I think back in the day, it did launch with like the intention of trying to find a relationship, but with like, it's baby's first dating app, basically, when we were younger. I feel like I never heard anyone really using anything else when we were and stuff being created. So
I got it too.
But I think that now that there's Hinge and Bumble and like things that kind of like cause you to be a little bit more creative or have a little bit more of like a filled out like profile, I feel like Tinder is just so like,
you know what you're here for.
It's just meant for fucking at this point.
And
I saw a profile in there that was like FTM looking for, or FTM for paper or something like that. And the comment or the bio is like,
I don't know what that means.
I'm just here to make money. Female to male looking for paper, looking for cash. I was like, okay.
So
I don't know.
Awesome. Got it.
I don't know what it could be. Selling something. I have no idea.
Sex worker.
We don't know that, dude.
I have no idea. Well, see, that's the thing. I have no idea. It could be
labor.
It could be drogas, or it could be sex. It could be. Or it could just be like, it could literally be anything.
That out.
Pico,
Figueroa Street, dude.
Right. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, okay, whatever.
It's not no Hong Kong.
But I've only seen that on Tinder. Like on the other ones, I haven't seen, other than Grindr, of course. But we already established that Grindr is predominantly hooking up.
Like Tinder's also very known now to have a lot of like spam and a lot of like fake accounts, because people are just stealing people's information or like trying to do some weird shit.
Genuinely, what's the end goal? Have them send you money because they think you're hot?
Basically,
I think though also, I don't know. I use Tinder. I use these apps for like, the purpose is local fun. I don't want, like, if I don't want to go far. If I do, it is a drive. I don't know. And I only ever go out of my way to like go to these places or spots if I'm in that area in the first place. I do not like the inconvenience. So I feel like if I'm going, for the most part, when I'm swiping on people, it's distance plays a big factor. And obviously, like, again, this is objectifying, but physical appearance, because I'm going off of a face and I'm looking at the profile barely.
No matter what anybody says, all of these motherfucking apps are objectifying to a degree. because
yeah,
I don't know, man. You can be that personality, blah blah blah. You can only get so much off of a profile or whatever. Realistically, you're looking through pictures and it's like you're kind of hot, or at least you look good to me. I'm swiping right or whatever it is, right?
A voice can ruin a whole package really easily.
Which to be fair, that is one thing that I used to see a lot on, where it's like, if you don't have a voice memo so I can hear what you sound like, don't swipe on me.
You're not. I mean, they're not wrong.
Well, that's true. Feel that. Yeah, I get it. I get that purpose. Like, yeah, I wouldn't either. Like,
even when I'm hooking up with people, this isn't like the normal voice that I use. Like, I do like have like a slight tone difference.
Boys,
chill out. Boys, chill out.
I was gonna say ladies,
settle down.
Yeah.
Fellas,
how far?
Just goes up to them.
Bye bye.
Oh my god.
The fucking edits of them. I was gonna ask, how long is the distance that you could go?
You can go far. I think you can go up to like, I think it's 65. Well, at least Hinge had like 65 miles to like 100 miles. Yeah, it made like ridiculously no sense. But also, it's like, well, what if you don't date in your area and you date outside your city? I mean, that makes sense.
Because I was gonna say, I was like, it kind of makes sense for people like not smaller cities, but like places where there's bigger gaps.
Yeah.
Between like you know cities or whatever.
Well,
it's like
that was the
especially
intention.
for like us and shit. Like we're close to LA or any other of these major cities. Yeah. So we got. I'm sure there's plenty of people on there.
Plenty of fish.
Tinder has a 100-mile maximum distance that you can like open yourself up to. My limit is 20. I'm gonna be real honest. I'm limiting myself.
That's like
very
15,
much.
20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm limiting myself very much so. So
there was like a really, really fucking hot dude.
Yeah, and of course.
He's putting out, but 50 miles.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, good.
I'm driving to Anaheim.
Listen, ladies. I'm lazy, but I'm not stupid.
Pay for half of my gas type shit.
No, hell no, that's so unattractive, dude. Oh my god, I've had hookups do that before. Back in the day,
when give me gas money.
Hell no.
I was too nervous, especially like hearing like, remember when iPhones first came out and people were getting like the itemized bills of their text messages. So I was like, dude, if my parents see anything that I'm doing, any apps that I'm downloading, I can't download Grindr. I can't do any of that. So I would go to websites or whatever, and it would be like the only action that I would ever get is from like somebody that's on the opposite side of the city for me, and I didn't have a car at the time, and I couldn't like just pull my bike out of the backyard without somebody hearing me. So it would have to be like over the weekend if I did an Uber or something, or super far for whatever reason, and I happened to be in the area and I was partying more, so I was around LA more with my party friends, and things would just pan out well. So
that's fair.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but yeah, like I said, good luck. I'm lazy, but I'm not stupid.
Well, good luck on your Tinder adventures.
Thanks. I'll let you guys know if I get any luck and I have a kid or something. Dude, imagine out of the three of us, I'm the one that has the kid.
You were the first one to have a kid.
That would be so funny. Oh my god. Dude, that would be so funny. Do it for the plot. Do it for the plot. Do it for the lore.
What you mean my dad's gay?
Dude, no, I'm trying to think. Would I do a lavender wedding? If there were benefits and
we both benefited from it.
When either or in the relationship is queer, I think it's if the man's gay predominantly or just overall in a lavender wedding.
What, you would get married with the girl you impregnate?
You would get married. Well, you married to the girl, but you both still do your own thing. Oh no, but I'm just explaining what a lavender wedding is.
Oh, yeah, that's a fake wedding.
So it's like a
a lavender marriage, a lavender marriage. But yes, yeah, it's for paperwork. That's what I'm like. If somebody were to tell me and they're like a friend girl that wants to do that, I'd be like, okay. If it comes down to sex and stuff like that, on the side, that's a whole other ball game.
How good the pussy?
Well, because
you mean like they would also want sex?
Well, because sometimes that's where it's like very, very, very like case by case. Because the overall concept is a gay man married to a straight woman. They love each other, but they're not like physically in love with each other. You know, because it is possible for you to love somebody. I don't know. I think it is
platonically,
kind of. That's where it gets really complicated. I don't think you guys would ever get remotely close to this kind of mentality.
It's a term where you like, like you partake in like sharing, let's say for example, like a child, but you're friends. But you both are the biological parents. There's a certain actual term for that.
Kind of a little bit. There is still the
aspect called sinners.
There is still the side of it where both parties, even though one is straight and one is gay, can still have genuine love for one another. But I don't know what that's called. I don't think that's a lavender wedding or marriage, to be honest. But there are like that can happen. So my brain thinks of like the very like the most deepest part, which to me is that like, okay, would I ever fall in love with a woman, but also accept that that's the only person that I'm ever going to love that is a woman in that regard, but still live my gay life. But we both are in a marriage together. You know, it's complicated.
You mean like kind of like an ace relationship, like asexual wise, like you're
because that
all
just
the
means
feelings
you're not
are there
fucking.
except for sexual wants.
See, that's the thing is where with me, I wouldn't consider it that, because even now with how I am with my own sexuality, I still say gay, but with a big slice of I just kind of am having fun, honestly, and I just kind of want to explore more. But I don't feel like removing that type, like me being gay, just because I want to explore more. I don't know, but I also think that labels are kind of dumb. But I also know that they're kind of important and helpful for people. So
I think they're
not totally against it.
I have a question.
Different topic, but going back to the fucking thing. I'm just going back to like the relationship that you were talking about. Sorry, because my mind can't get off of it. I'm just like, I don't know. I think the way that you're describing it to me, it just seems like really good friends who obviously like, you know, at some point had to have done the deed because you know, they had the kid, but it's just like that feeling of wanting to be intimate isn't there, but it's just more of like I will still like,
it's like a feeling love, but not a physical love, you know?
Sure. Okay.
But I'm like being so like, but again, because there are like those small, like microscopic, like that's why I say case by case, couples or partnerships where maybe they are still hooking up, or if they do on the side or whatever. Like I just think that sexuality, to bring it back into full circle, and then Steve can say what he was going to say, was that sexuality is just such a fluid thing and it can be anything, you know? So that's why I don't really like to put too much of a label or even overthinking it. I think when I was younger, it was very much like me just trying to like hook up with people that might not have classified themselves as gay, or overly complicating our hookups. And I was like, just have fun, dude. I'm not here for your bullshit. You know, like let's just have fun. You don't have to put a fucking thought, complicated fucking process on it. Yeah, dude. Whatever.
What were you gonna say, Steve?
I was like, this isn't even a joke. Like, do you think like if that was to happen, right? Let's say like you do have a kid. And you end up marrying the person. Do you think long run that would fuck up the kid, like mentally confused of like they're just where they stand as far as like my parents are the way they are and who they are, but I'm still my own person, or I need to kind of convey into their world and their space in order for me to feel like, because they would be very separate. It would be like literally three random people living in the same house, and the third one being somebody who is questioning, because I don't think force would ever be a thing of like, well, I'm gay, you gotta be gay, because that's crazy. Like that would like just subconsciously fuck up a kid.
Right.
Not in a mean way. Like obviously,
no,
I think
I get you. I think for that, because I've kind of there. I don't think it's that complicated, honestly. No, I just think that it's pretty like kids are smarter than people give them credit for. Like even when I think about when we were kids, we kind of like got the concept and figure out shit pretty quickly. Hello.
You know, at this point, he's probably still talking.
I don't know, Lee. If you can hear us, you froze on our end. His internet might have gone out, to be honest.
All right. Well, in the meantime, while we try to correct that, boop boop boop, dum dum dum. What's the one from fucking Mario Kart? The Rainbow Road one. Yeah. Maybe not. It's the one they always show.
The Coconut Mall one?
Yeah, the one they're always. I think it is that one. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, that one. they always put it in those like Thailand fucking go-kart ones where they're fucking ramming into people and they fly up the hill.
That's Thailand?
It's in Thailand. Well, I'm pretty sure it's more than one location, but the one I always see, it shows like a location in Thailand. If we ever went there, would I do it? Fuck yeah. Would I get a concussion? Maybe. The conclusion is I fell asleep.
The conclusion is your life, dude.
It's like I see people get hit and they're like, I was like, God damn. Oh.
Both of us.
Oh shit.
The thing is, it's not gonna capture that part. Oh man.
Yeah, I just been talking to editing Richard, and
did you stop recording?
No.
Okay, good.
Oh, nice, good.
That's what I figured, because I was like, God, should I stop? But I remember the last time something like this happened, it was just keep going type of thing. But
it's been happening all day for you today?
All right.
No, this is the first time it's happened. So that's why I wasn't sure if it was gonna fully connect or not.
Weather.
Yeah, but okay, I can jump back into it because I remember what I was gonna say is because I've had the same thought before about sexuality and stuff like that, but especially with like a kid, especially with the way that I kind of see things. But I think it's just the way I would handle it is coming from a place of just pure confidence in that my kid would be smarter than that to, or at least understand what I'm coming across as or where I'm coming from. I mean,
sure.
I would want to present like explain my relationship with them, and then explain like a normal quote unquote monogamous relationship to them. So obviously there's TV, cartoon shows everywhere. They're going to have examples of it. It may not be from us specifically, but in that relationship or in that like unit, I wouldn't be the kind of person that would be just because like having a random person over. And if I were to be doing that kind of lifestyle, I would not be in front of the kid. That'd be crazy.
I was going to say, I was like, so by that point, are you all living together? And then it's like, honestly, if you just go out and do your things, then
in my scenario, if I were to be in the situation, ideally we would all be living, both parties would be able to take care of like just it's a dual income household, and we have enough space. Like this is, to me, in my head, this is like the dream scenario in that specific scenario, like in that what if life for Lee. Both can handle the money, and then there's enough space for at least like, I don't know, shared space with the partner if we have one, like each separately, then one for the kiddo, and then it's basically a 3-bedroom, but that's so expensive. So in my head, it's like we have decent amount of money, but because there's no way that would happen, especially out here in LA.
My head, we're well off.
In my head, we're well off, and this is easy to take care of. But
you got child support, bro.
Right. But either way,
child tax credits. That's what I meant.
Overall, I would just explain all aspects of like the relationships and relationship options. I just want my kids to know that they have options, and that I'm not going to give them shit for wanting to have a different option than I took, or question the decisions that I made. I won't have anyone disrespect me in my own house for my own decisions that didn't fuck anything over. That would be a deeper conversation, but it's
like, what I'm mean you're not trying to be in throuple.
Oh my God, imagine. No. God, no. Jesus. Yeah, no. Imagine.
Oh,
what do you mean you're not gay? Not my son. You get out there and you find yourself a daddy to pay your bills.
What?
No femme boy son of mine is gonna
crazy. That's no femboy of mine.
I've seen those fucking videos on TikTok, bro.
Femboy or lesbian daughter.
Fuck. Never mind. I won't be able to. Anyway. How to get off that topic.
You know what song's been stuck in my head all day? And I just listened to it like 4 times in a row?
Caramel Dance.
No, the opening to Super Mario 64.
The opening?
Yeah.
I can only think of the song that plays when you're in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh yeah, Inside the Castle's the other one. That's the other one. But the opening one is the one I like. Did you see that Solid Snake cosplay costume?
Are you a Solid Snake?
That's crazy. That's a pene pesado.
Are you talking about the maid one? I saw a maid one.
Dude, okay, you guys should all do that one.
I don't know. I saw your post and I thought I reacted to it or when you shared it on TikTok. But
dude, we've been sharing so much. It's like I'm like, holy shit. Sometimes we just have like random like
the feed has been popping off lately.
The feed has been popping, dude. I've been laughing. I stopped watching TikToks while I'm at the gym because I'm like finished working out or like I'm finished with a set and I'm just looking at it and I'm like cracking up and I'm like, I need to get the fuck out of here, dude.
I'm like depending too much on like sound in my ears to like work now. I feel like I feel like I can't have a good or not good productive day like at work, but like I just feel so like what I do is just so what I do is just so mind numbing. It's just so like and I don't want to be doing it. So it's just like it's a good distraction.
That's why it's mind numbing because you tell yourself I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. It's like people who in school were like you didn't want to learn this because you didn't care for it. You don't have that. That's an actual like brain function that we do. We like shut that off and we pump it full of like negative mindsets to the point where you're like, I don't want to do this. Let me find something to distract me while I do it. It's like in high school, I didn't like chemistry, so I slept through the whole semester.
Well, see,
I'm dead ass. Dude.
I'm not.
But I graduated.
I'm not like sitting on my phone and rather be there. It's just, I don't know. It's just more like, I don't know. Yeah, I do. I will agree that it is like mind numbing, but in the sense of like, it's numbing the part of my mind that's like needs some type of like outward distraction to get me through it. But
that's fair.
Yeah. So
I mean, it's an actual thing.
It's truly only podcasts. That's kind of about it.
It's like our generation's poison.
Or like an audio only YouTube video or whatever, like something that I could watch that I just need to hear. That's it. So
it's like people. It falls under. I read something where like it falls under like back then's people's like I guess addiction, but it's also like a very terrible addiction. Not saying ours is any better. But like people needed at whatever you were doing, whether you were having dinner, whether you were drinking coffee, whether you were just out and about at a kid's playground, you had to be smoking a cigarette.
That's what I was gonna say, smoking a cig.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was back then. That's kind of what it was. And then people, I mean, besides the whole like loop from cigarettes to e-cigarettes to Juul pods to vapes to all this shit, like that theory falls under just like us. Like we can't be anywhere or do anything without having our phone out. And you don't necessarily have to be watching something, you just have to be on it. Or like people who have that ghost vibration.
You're right. And I noticed it a lot more like these past couple months. I'd say since last year.
Yeah.
And
I truly thought
I'm okay with putting my phone away.
Me too. I was gonna say truly thought that it's just me getting older.
No. Oh, like we're falling into that like
it's like goddamn kids, you're always on your phone like that. Because that's what I kind of think like I am weirdly proud of, and it's gonna be so like it's like borderline self-reporting cringy for me to say it, but I do like that I don't feel the need to have to post on my story, or like not my story, my
your feed
Insta page. Yeah, just my feed. I like that my last picture that I felt was like worth posting was our trip to Vegas. Like I like to save posts for things that I truly like hold meaning towards or like really love. So
I was like, what was the last thing I posted?
Yeah, my shit was like a year ago.
At that one afters. And it was by mistake because I meant to put it on my story, not on my actual fucking feed.
See, I will post on my story though, and I will just share like shit that I'm like.
Yeah, but I mean that's normal, right?
You know, brain rotting over at that moment. But that's also like I'm not doing that while I'm at work. You know, like the most I'm doing is standing there, and if I'm texting, it's important. Like I think the last thing that I was doing was I planned a cousin vacation outing or cousin weekend outing or whatever Friday night.
Look at you, dude.
That was me on Saturday.
We did cosmic bowling.
Oh, that's right. You guys were both out last Saturday.
Yeah.
No. Oh no, you were out this Saturday. You were out last.
I was last Friday.
This past Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was out bowling. You were out this past Saturday. Yes. I was out Friday night, and then I was out Saturday morning. I did Soak City Saturday morning. So yeah, Knott's right next to Knott's Berry Farm.
Oh, got it. I was like, I don't know what that is.
I went with my family. It's
poor.
It's enough. I don't know. It's not that fun for me. There's just too many kids around. There's just so many people, and I hung out with my family on Friday night. Well, it's just. On top of that, I hung out with my family Friday night before, and I was a little hungover, but not like hardcore enough for me to not want to do anything. But like you said, it's summer. There's just so many people. The lines are getting a little long, and I was in the lazy river, and I didn't even. There's no inner tubes. They don't have enough for anybody, so it's like
you're just floating in there.
You either just float
upside down.
I did that in Vegas.
You either just float there or you walk, and I'm like, I didn't want to get in the lazy river to fucking walk. What the fuck?
Just imagine,
dude. Hello,
just shuffling in the water like this.
No, upside down, like you said, just
like this. Sleep out. Just bumping into kids.
Oh man.
No, oh my god, dude. And then while I was there, dude, I played.
Was someone pulling it?
I played because I felt like I had to. I don't know. It was Uncle Lee, my cousins and their kid. So my cousin from Washington was visiting, and that's why I planned something for Friday, because she came in Friday morning. So I was like, I haven't seen her forever. Let's hang out. Unfortunately, my cousins that she's staying with, my mom's side of the family, got her drunk. So when we got to the bowling alley, she had 2 more drinks, and when we were playing, I think halfway through her first game, she felt sick. So
oh no,
and that was at like 10 p.m. So I was like, shit. So we ended up just going back to their house, but then I stayed out and I didn't get home till 2 or something, and then Soak City. So I was like wiped, and I didn't get to be lazy in the lazy river. I was pissed.
Saturday, I told we had another like cousin, my case niece's nephew, night or whatever, and it was chill. But and then after like we did a big back night. I don't know if you've seen that on TikTok. It's basically where everybody just goes and gets a fucking junk food and just brings it in like a potluck.
Cool.
And yeah, no,
it's just the middle school fucking
exactly the whole lead up to it. I was like, dude, I'm not 20 anymore. My tummy can't handle that amount of fucking junk food.
You woke up feeling like shit.
I woke up feeling like shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I think no, continue.
I was just gonna say anyway, we did that, and then after, because we went to my nephew's house and he has a pool. What's it called? People got in, and after we had karaoke in his living room.
Fun.
And I was like, bro, we need to go to karaoke again, first of all. Yeah. And then second of all, because it's my nephew's house, and he, with his
in-laws,
I don't even know what to call her. Yeah, basically at that point. and other people, but one of them was there, like the older uncle of their side of the family, I guess. And he
Did
heard
they join.
No, he just stood there to watch me sing, and he kept requesting encores, and I was just like, oh shit,
Start throwing money at me.
I made a fan.
That's crazy.
So cute.
It makes you feel better. Lee and I are your biggest fan. I like seeing you sing.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that to you, but yeah.
That's weird. You can't dish out compliments to your friend.
I'm kidding. He
So
knows. I always compliment Richard. There's no need for me to.
I just like doing it because he doesn't know how to take them. He gets so weird. He makes it seem like I'm hitting on him. I'm like, no, dude, it's just a compliment.
No, he's
Show your Trojan horse cock down, dude.
He's just a little shy. That's his little shy part.
So that's the other thing I was gonna say regarding like internet presence and shit. I was thinking about this the other day, and I was just, because I've been saying for a while I want to join a band or do something.
Yep.
And I was like, what can I even do right now? Like, just what's out there. And I was like, you know what I should be doing? I think I'm gonna start doing just uploading covers.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say checking out Craigslist band postings.
Hell no. No, there's anyway. I think I'm just gonna do that, and then I was like, but I gotta do that like freak. And you were just talking about I don't feel the need or whatever, and I was, yeah, that's kind of me still. I don't really know if I like want to.
See,
it's like
the difference between me and you is you have a want and a slight drive and like creative energy to facilitate that, and I think I don't know, you like it, so why not? And if it feels like it's a double whammy because it's you creating it, and then it's so that it feels a new want or a new goal. So why not? You also don't have to put that much thought into it. Just record yourself and make it sound nice and then post it.
Fair.
Yeah. Because it's yeah.
But either way, I still want
to. Yeah.
Yeah. I say we do it before I get too busy. I told you guys what I'm doing, right? Did I say it in the thing?
Not really.
No.
You said something about a counseling thing, and then I had no idea what that meant, and then I don't know after that.
Okay, I'll tell you guys later on that one.
Bet.
I was like, what was it? You
guys?
I did say it. I said it in the text while I was running late today. Don't say it out loud. But
yeah.
I thought you meant like
the overall picture of what's going on.
Oh no.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Richard?
What was I gonna say? Well, first of all, do we want to continue any of that? If not, I'm just
no, switch it up.
No, go for it.
Okay, cool. Because I saw a TikTok that was like, you want to test your morality, and I saw some. I was like, you know what? I kind of want to hear what they would have to say. Oh, I have no.
Gasp.
Basically, imagine in this world. Good thing that you brought up the kid thing in the beginning. Okay. Imagine in this world, we all of us each have a kid. Right?
Oh my god.
Okay. Now,
are they all the same age?
Sure.
Are they all friends?
Yes. All right.
You're not in my house.
Dude, it's Ed and Eddie.
Let's say literally we're still we live in the same area. Doesn't have to be the same house.
God.
And our kids are going in the same.
Oh
okay.
My god.
Right. Do they know each other?
Now. Yes.
Okay.
Imagine they don't.
Okay. So in this scenario that they brought up,
okay,
we're doing our thing as parents or whatever, and we hear that there's a serial killer in the area. This person has killed 12 people.
Oh my god.
And we just heard last night that
dude, our cops suck.
Yeah, for real.
What the fuck?
But
what kind of shit town?
We just heard last night that he has been clearly identified, so they showed a picture of the guy and everything. Now it's just a matter of catching him.
Okay.
All right. So next morning, we wake up, our kids go to school, right?
Okay.
Black phone theory?
No.
Oh.
Hold on. So our kids go to school. But we don't take them, they take the bus, right?
Okay.
Okay.
They're all on the bus together. Thing.
Okay.
And then the killer ends up hijacking the.
No.
Right. So we get a call. We get a call from the school saying like, "Hey, you guys gotta like or they don't say that, but we know that they're in danger, so we go to the school
right now."
Yes, we see the. So we can pull up to the school. We see the bus, and we see like the cops, FBI, SWAT, everybody that needs to be there, and actively trying to figure out how to save all these people. Mm-hmm. And there's really nothing much else we can do. But then out of nowhere, I'm gonna say it just like if it was only one of you, like talking to Lee or Steve. This isn't all of us. They send you a text message, or you get a text message on your phone from your kid's phone, and it says, "Go somewhere secluded. You have 30 seconds before somebody calls you." So you go, right? You get the call. It's from your kid's phone, and answer. It's the serial killer.
Jesus.
The serial killer tells you, "Hey, listen, I'm fucked. There's no way I'm gonna make it out of this."
Okay.
So, like, he just wants to have some fun with it. He says, "If I'm gonna give you the choice. Do I free your kid or not? If I free your kid, whoever was sitting next to him is like killed instantly." So, what's it called? You find out who's next to them. Your case, like, say it's mine and Steve's kid. Steve's case is Lee's and my kid. So, dilemma is, would you say yes or no, knowing that you're the only one that got that call and your friend would never find out?
You guys, let's be so real. We are choosing our kid. Let's be so honest. We're all choosing our own kid. Let's be so for real. That's our kid. Come on.
You want to know something?
Man, there's no way. Like, I would never want you guys to have to choose my kid over your kid. Like,
hold on. Okay, so
I would want you guys to wait, but I wouldn't want you guys to expect that from me. Just so you guys know.
That's the one thing.
No way.
Okay, that there's also the chance that if you say no, he's not gonna kill anybody right away.
What the fuck?
Hold on. Like, his basically like an ultimatum. Not ultimatum. Fucking,
you're giving it up to chance.
No, you're giving it up to chance. Yes, that the cops will fucking stop them.
Oh
the serial killer in time before he kills anybody.
Oh, so the question is, are you willing to
are you willing to take a gamble?
Are you willing to put blind faith into your police force?
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you guys this.
Bro, they haven't caught him yet. He's killed 12
they haven't
people.
caught him
That's
yet.
what I'm saying. But let me ask you this. Knowing this information, right? Knowing this information, if he's like, okay, well, I won't kill your kid, but I'll kill the kid next to him. Not knowing who, we know it's one of ours, right?
Yep.
What if he just says, well, I didn't say I was going to kill him right away, but I kill him next. Then what? Then you get someone else's kid and your kid killed.
No. That's kind of different scenario. In your scenario, your kid stays on the bus. In this scenario, they get released from the bus.
I think you guys would know.
But
if my kid gets kicked off the bus, it'd be like, yo, he sacrificed everybody but his own kid. And I'd be like, you know what?
Guys, I mean, come on, really? I I 100% would have this mentality I may have said it as a joke, but there's no way I'm gonna just blindly put my faith into my police force that hasn't caught a serial killer that has killed 10 plus people.
That being said, sure. Obviously, like, the whole thing is like, would you be able to live with the guilt knowing that you caused your friends' kids to die? Or
is it only one kid, or is it all the kids?
All the kids will die.
Oh fuck, man!
Well,
I thought it was just his friend sitting next to him.
No. So listen to me. So no, it is the kid next to him instantly in that moment.
Okay,
but if the cops don't stop him, obviously he will kill everybody on the bus.
Yeah.
So that's why it's still like, it could take the chance of saying no and gamble on these shitty cops to get the job done before anybody dies.
So I either put my hands into the shit, my kid's life into the shitty cops' hands, or
you
I say
for sure guarantee everybody,
all the kids insta die.
More than likely will die. Let's say like 15% chance they survive.
So if I choose my kid, he just starts hacking at them. If I say no and I choose the cops, I get some time for them to figure it out. Is that what you're saying?
You get like a 15% chance to see if they figure it out.
Way. No, dude, I don't think so, dude. I'm a percentage guy too. I'm trying to think. 15% is it from 0 to 15? Oh no,
that's a pretty big chance,
dude. 15%. He's killed 10 people. They barely caught his ass.
You want to know?
Let's say, because I didn't say that he was gonna shoot him. Let's say he has a fucking bomb and he's just ready to pop it as soon as your kid gets off the bus, or it could pop any moment unless the cops do something.
Yo, no, I would leave it up to chance, because after seeing what happened in the last Exorcist movie, where the guy, he was like, "I pick you," and it was his own daughter, and then she was okay for like a minute, and it looked like the other girl died, but then it ends up the father who picked his daughter, like she ends up getting, basically her soul ends up getting fucking taken, and they show her die gruesomely, like she gets fucking pulled into the water by like a demon. So I'm like, you know what, dude? My kid better roll the fucking dubs, because go with the 4chan rule. You better roll trips, buddy, because it's a done deal after that.
God, my brain is just like,
I don't think I'd be able to sacrifice.
It'd be so fun, but then
it's because like,
if they don't find him?
Well, yeah, you're automatic, right? Your immediate response,
and then everybody's dead.
Yeah, but your immediate response would be, of course, you're gonna save your kid. That's everyone's immediate response. It's your kid. It's your bloodline. You know.
So it's like, then the question is like, could you live with the regret? The guilt, and then also say it first. It wasn't your kid, my kid. I chose to save my kid. Would you be able to forgive me?
Yeah, I'd have to, but that's my brain. That's how I would see it.
You'd say I would have done the same.
I would have done the same thing.
That's but your kid no longer.
Actually, you wouldn't even be able to. I forgot, because you wouldn't know technically.
Well, I mean,
nobody.
But
as far as you know, I'm just like, oh, my kid got killed by terror.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, if anything, that's just I would have to operate with that mentality. If your kid were to somehow survive, and like it did, like you chose your kid, man, I don't know. My brain. I would have to I'd constantly ask you, why do you think why? I think that's what would happen, and I don't know. I think that's how I'd operate.
All right.
Morality is not a scary thing. Morality is a wild thing.
Mm-hmm.
But
all right. Well, yeah, I saw that question on TikTok. I wanted to dive into the psych, but I was just like, I'm curious what they would say, and I kind of figured this response from me.
Yeah, you think you're too quick on the fly.
I feel like it's the most valid one.
It is.
I feel like
it's valid to you.
It's the most understandable one.
The question is a morale question. It's not about what's more understandable.
But see, the thing is, I thought about it in my case, and I came to this thing as like, fuck, like that's just human nature, right? You're gonna want to protect your family, whoever's closest to you, your bloodline.
Speaks more about you than anything, right? Like that's the bottom line of it. I would give it up to chance.
I think I would too. I don't know.
I'd give it to chance, because at the end of the day, it's like either my kid goes or my kid stays, but at least everyone else's kids will stay with them, you know, instead of your kid gets to go, but then you're stuck with the impact of what fucked up shit is your kid about to go through.
That kid got survivor's guilt.
Yeah, and then you have to fucking basically sit there and pretend that this never existed. Your kid just got lucky. Like, no. That shit would either drive you mad or drive you insane to the point of like wanting to just either blur it and make it worse, or do the ultimate sacrifice on yourself. Senpoku yourself.
You think your kid would come back
all fucked up?
The haunted? No, I mean like as a ghost and just be like,
what the fuck saves me? Oh my god, it's a whole new movie now. it went from was that movie with Keanu and Sandra Bullock? Speed. Yeah, it's like Speed, but fucking Ghostbusters. My god,
it's crazy.
All right.
Wait. One last thing. Speaking of crazy, have you guys heard about the Roblox shit going on?
Oh yeah,
I did.
All the CP.
Dude, I mean, for those of you that don't know, I mean, it's kind. I don't know. Roblox to me always felt like a creep's playground, to be honest, because it's just so accessible to so many people. Anybody can get on it. It's so fucking popular. There's so many kids, so many minors there. It just feels like I've seen some Roblox stuff where it's like, whoa, this looks pretty gnarly, or that looks pretty interesting, or something like that. But
like
I've never
here for kids.
Yeah, or whatever. But there's this TikTok that I saw earlier, and it's this dad who is basically just giving like a general overview of what's happened. And it's the fact that a content creator / up and coming Chris Hansen, I guess, was basically capturing creeps. I don't know if you could say predators. We're pretty far. We're at the files. We're already at the end of the episode, basically. Yeah. So I think the algorithm would have the bots. Okay. PDF files though. Yeah.
PDF files.
So he was doing that, reporting them, and Roblox banned him, and I think they're threatening to sue him or something like that.
Good.
No, not
good. He's
it's like trying to arrest Chris Hansen for catching predators.
I thought you meant like he was
the people was a
PDF file. No. He's trying to catch them, or he is catching them and reporting them. So people are like, well, what the fuck? Why would you do that? Blah, blah, blah. And I think
he's just fucking, what's his name? Gideon, but Roblox version?
Basically, I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't
know. He's a black man, but he's a content creator, and his entire thing is like it's called CP
yes,
Watch.
I know who you are. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, yeah.
And he catches some crazy fucking CPers.
So that whole scenario is happening, and then the dad says I don't know, I guess he works cybersecurity to a certain extent, and he has kids, so he kind of understands how this stuff kind of works. So he makes a profile, puts as many restrictions as he possibly could, and within the first hour, he has been invited, or he found through connections or I guess world hopping or something. He found a public bathhouse where there's beds, and they're behind curtains and stuff, and people are going into them and doing stuff, having adult time, on Roblox. And that's the crazy. Profile is supposed to be super locked down, parental controls up the ass, and still gets to that point. So so now they're trying to play damage control, I guess. Something about the government's been involved now, or Congress or some shit like that. I didn't look that far into it. I was going to, but got distracted with video games. But yeah, Roblox is not a safe place. The internet is not a safe place.
No,
never has been.
It's really not. If you're I'm not telling any parent to be super helicoptery and be looking over their shoulders. But
I think it's okay to be a little helicoptery.
I think so too, but I think that's why I'm just so kids are smarter than we give them credit for. If you talk to them and explain certain scenarios, the world a little bit, especially things like that.
Yeah, you got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I don't know. Open communication is very important in any relationship, whether it be with our imaginary children or with our friends, telling them that we're going to choose our kids over theirs, or if we're trying to navigate sexuality. It's all open, baby.
Yay.
Yay.
And all right, with those encouraging words, we're going to head into our to our final section, final regards / recommendations, stuff that maybe we've been obsessed with for the past week. So we'll hit it off with
I love playing Mind Theater with you guys. It's so much fun. I thought you were gonna say
Minecraft.
No, it's you know what's funny? That shit like that is, I feel like grown up make believe. Like
it just
when you're, you know, when you're a kid and you would pretend you're like, oh, I'm Batman or I'm Superman or I'm blah 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 or whatever. And you're just playing. It's almost like that. I think it like I feel like it like stimulates that part of the brain, like the imagination, the critical thinking.
I was gonna say for you it makes sense. It's like D&D, but not as fantastical.
That's exactly what I was thinking in my head. I'm like, but it's also normal.
Not nerdy.
But yeah, so it's always fun. But for music, let me check. I don't know if I have anything new, but let me see real quick. I think I might actually. Oh, it's an old song. I didn't realize that this is the album that it's from, but it's a Lady Gaga song. It's called Summer Boy. Okay. It's from 2008. I think it's like her
Poker Face.
No, I think it's from the album though. But I heard the song many years ago, but I never remembered the name of the song, what album it's from. I just knew it was Lady Gaga, but I never bothered looking it up. And then she recently played this at her residency. So yeah. Or not residency, sorry, at a tour or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was like, she's a resident?
No,
in like Vegas?
No, my bad. I don't think so. I think so. I don't know. I feel like I heard that she was, but maybe I'm mixing up my pop stars.
It's no doubt.
Yeah.
I never heard this from her.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Dude, isn't it cool?
Yeah. I did not expect this from
I know.
Old school Gaga.
It's really cool. I remember hearing it for the first time and I thought it was No Doubt. And I told my friend, I'm like, what song is this? Is this No Doubt? And he was like, no, it's Lady Gaga. And I was like, oh, what do you mean? It's good. You guys should check it out. Summer Boy. Yeah. So that's one song. And I think that's actually the only song. I haven't really been watching anything new. I'm just still stuck on the same anime. Video games, no. Everything's kind of like at a standstill, I think, when it comes to like new shit for me to consume. Oh, I watched K-pop Demon Hunters.
I've been hearing nothing but good things about that.
I have also. Yeah, they're lying. It's shit. No,
it's all right. I didn't think it was like. I kind of expected myself to like it more than I did
because it's K-pop.
Yeah, and it's animated. It's K-pop. I feel like it's Lee. You know, like
it caters more to you.
Yeah,
it does sound like right up his alley.
Yeah, but I'm just, man, it feels like it's more for the kids, but it also makes me feel kind of like, I'm not trying to say that it's childish just so that people get bothered or offended by the fact that I am saying that. I know that a lot of adults, I know a lot of people love the movie, but I just couldn't get past the overly animated faces, really. And that's what it feels like. It's more tailored to like a younger audience, or at least for kids or whatever. But also I feel like saying that is kind of like calling people that like it. I think you're fucking childish. That's not what I'm saying, just for a heads up. But
it's just
I like the music from the girls. The guys I'm kind of whatever about, but the girls, good music, good songs.
I was just gonna say their animated style seems a lot more like of new times.
Yeah,
like Cartoon Network, and I guess new. No, it's
not new. It's Cartoon new era.
New
cartoon.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
If you look at them, it's all about like exaggerated ass fucking facial expressions.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's kind of takes me out of it. Whenever that's not happening, I like it. It's cool. I like the color. I like the world they create or whatever. But when those moments happen, I just lose all immersion. Yeah, I'm just not about it whatsoever. So yeah, but again, music's cool. And final regards. Summer's almost over. Hopefully you guys had a good one.
It's been fucking
dude. The heat wave is pretty
114
gnarly.
on Tuesday, y'all.
Dude,
104.
Gross.
It's Tuesday.
Upcoming.
Tomorrow. Today.
No, upcoming next.
Oh, next week? Oh, it's still going.
Oh, it dropped a little bit. Okay, cool. It's showing a little less, but we're still in the high 90s, high 80s. I mean, look, to be fair, what's gonna happen? I'm not surprised. Like we spent a lot of summer not. The only shitty part is that just means we're gonna have summer in October.
That's just how it's been. Like start to late August, ends like mid October.
I don't think it'll be. Hopefully, it's not hot where I'm gonna go, but whatever. Either way, what?
Probably human.
Oh, yeah, gross.
Like you started jacking off.
But yeah, summer's almost over, but the heat's still here. So get in your last bit of beach days, or I don't know, late night hikes.
Because we're entering spooky season, bitch.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's not gonna be too hot.
I thought you were gonna say not too spooky. I was like, you pussy.
No, not too hot. I'm down for the spook. I'm trying to get spooked. But yeah, not the heat. No, thank you. But yeah, stay cool. That's it.
All right, Steve.
I got a chance to see an early screening of Caught Stealing, the new Austin Butler movie. When you get the chance, please fucking watch it.
Elvis?
He's fine.
He looks good in that movie, dude. He looks good. There's a very sexual scene with him and Zoe what is her name? Zoe Kravitz?
Yes.
Kravitz?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They paid her a lot of money because you get to see titties.
Wow. Ow, dude.
And Rich, she's pierced.
Oh my god.
Chef piss.
Take my money.
See, this is why I also don't consider myself bisexual, because that is gross. I sat there and I was like, the fact that they're pierced in the surface, but just that moment right there.
She's just hot, dude. She's always been hot.
No, she is hot, but I'm just saying that moment you guys had was gross.
Oh, yeah. I was like, Mamma Mia.
Oh my god.
Guy can't appreciate good titty, bro. Not bad.
Jesus.
God forbid.
Two straight men gawking over pierced titties. Ew.
I was sitting in that theater like,
dude, me with my girlfriends. Yeah, pierce those nips, mama. Be with my straight friends. You guys are disgusting.
Final regards. Don't be a creep. Have fun in the summer. Take care. Wear a lot of sunscreen.
Cool. All right. I have one song to recommend. This song is called Darjeeling. Darjeeling.
Whoa. One more time.
Darjeeling. Darjeeling.
Limited?
By Barry. Barrie. Indie reminds me of a little bit of like Clairo mixed with like 1975, just because of their guitar tone. It's so good. I don't know. This song is very well produced. I really like it. Also the girl's voice is go check that out. Good like end of summer song in my opinion, but
yeah, that's what it is giving. It's giving end of summer. Oh, cute. Her voice is cute. I like it.
So yeah, go check that out. Final remarks. Do some mind theater. Maybe it'll help you prepare for when you have to sacrifice your friend's kids.
The what ifs.
And yeah. End of summer. Hopefully you guys didn't have to go through the heat wave like we did. But if you did, yeah, that shit sucks. At least hopefully we're past the worst of it. But we'll see. Either way, stay hydrated, stay in the shade, wear sunscreen. And I don't know, maybe just go out at night instead. Turn into a vampire. Getting spooky.
Hello, night owls.
Hell yeah. All right. Good.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Good. All right. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And share with your friends. Share with whoever it is that you're getting fucked up with. And share
it with your summer friends.
Mm-hmm. Share with your summer fling.
The one that you'll never talk to after October.
Yep.
Maybe September.
That's too far. Yeah, September.
Yeah.
Then all the activities happen.
True.
Break up with them by 9/11.
True. All right, we end there, dude.
Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next week. Later.
Choo.